This flavour of jam is rhubarb and something. Do you want to try a bit?
No, not at the moment. I'll just brush my teeth.
Oh, okay. But there's a little bit left in the jar. You can try it later.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's enough for you to taste it. Interesting. Flashman.
Peace plan with the US tomorrow and has categorically rejected the possibility of transferring Ukrainian territories to Russian sovereignty. He made the comments after talks in London with the leaders of France, Germany and Britain.
For several weeks around the
Hello everyone, here's Ian. Unfortunately, when I woke up this morning, my migraine, look at your face, that's it, came back, or was back, and it turned...
Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9, I think. Yes? Yes, day 9. Oh, thank you everyone for your lovely comments. I'm so grateful. And thanks for being kind and caring and sending lots of positive energy. And yeah, I feel much better after a decent night's sleep and not getting up so early, having a little restful morning. I haven't done nothing. I've done a few things around the house. I've got some friends coming around for Christmas dinner, like our Christmas dinner tomorrow night. So I've been getting the placemats that I bought yesterday off Marketplace washed. They're on the line drying. I have vacuumed and polished in the lounge room and shut the door so the cats can't go in there. I've got the washing machine on, dishwasher on, sorry. I've had the washing machine on. I do have more washing to do, but I have an appointment at 1 o'clock, so I might get one more load on. It's 11 now before I go. I haven't decided what time I'm leaving the house. I've watered the front lawn. I've got the water on the back lawn, on the back garden, and I've just got to go out and move that. I've just remembered. And I've organised my mum's Christmas presents. I won't tell you what they are because she's watching. Hi, Mum. I've organised part of my own Christmas present from my dad because he's not very well, so he's just going to give me some money. Yeah, I've had a productive morning. A restful morning, but a productive morning. And now I've just sat down, had some toast, watched a bit of Vlogmas from Stitched by Mrs. D. I have quite a few to catch up on today. Well, over the next 3 days, I'll do that when I am doing other things or knitting or resting or all the things that we do in a day. I'm good. I didn't have another migraine. It was just that one. I feel much less washed out today than I did yesterday. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about right in this very moment. What else is going on? So yeah, I've got an appointment this afternoon. That'll take up a couple of hours, and then I might hang around in town for a bit and get a bit of bits and pieces that I need to pick up. We'll see what the weather's like. It's supposed to be very hot again today. I might just come home and get in the aircon. Yeah, but yeah, So yeah, just housework and things today. Tomorrow, not sure till the evening. I've got things to do, but I can't think off the top of my head. Thursday, my dad's coming round. He is having some health issues at the moment. So he's got another doctor's appointment. So he's just going to come around here and stay over Thursday night, so that he can go to that appointment and work in the office, the local office for his job, on Friday. And Saturday I've got I'm at work, but I've got the Knitting Renegades, or Knitters Guild girls, coming round for our Christmas dinner. I think that's this weekend. Either that or it's actual Knitters Guild this weekend. I'll have to have a look. I've got too many tabs open in my brain this time of year. We're doing a gingerbread house competition at work, which I think needed to be in by today. So we had a bit of a laugh in the group chat last night about how we're going to do that. So when I'll get the girls to send some photos, and I'll pop them in here. And hopefully we win. We won the pumpkin carving competition in October. And yeah, our new HR manager is doing wonderful things for the team morale. So that's nice. I had rhubarb jam. I'm not sure what it's mixed with. I didn't look in my Advent today. It was delicious. I know some of you are having jam envy, and I understand completely, because the whole reason I got the Advent jam is because I saw Paula from Stitch by Mrs. D a couple of years back have one, and I thought, ooh, I really want one of those this year. So I totally understand that, because that's how I ended up with one in the first place. I got mine from France at Home here in Australia, so I'm not sure where you could get them where you're from. Incidentally, where are you from? Tell me in the comments. Oh, yeah, so I'll come and chat with you again later. I know it's starting to warm up. I'm going to go and move the water before I forget. It's interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to catching up to some of your cooler end of the world vlogs this afternoon when I'm sat here in the heat with the air conditioning on. And I'm really behind on my knitting, so I really need to catch up with my knitting. But last night I had a brain fart because I'm very behind, and I'm very behind on this and that and the other. And I think that I'm putting too much pressure on myself. So I've got to take a step back, enjoy the knit, and know that it will all come together nicely. And that the only person that's putting pressure on myself is me. So I'll come and knit with you this afternoon. And I'll take a bit of footage out and about. And until then, see you later.
Log cabin, chalet type thing. Ever so cosy. Isn't it, darling? Yeah. Your fur's growing in again. She's such a puppet. You're a puppet, aren't you? Dear little friend. Can't get over how big these babies are now. Thanks for all your lovely comments about them. So, as I said, they're half Maine Coon, which I think accounts for how they are so unexpectedly friendly. This tail. It's magnificent when she pops out.
Another hot day in Sydney, Australia. 11:32, no it's not, 12:32, 35 degrees Celsius. And I know that some of you will probably say, Jay, change your clock in your car. But A, I don't know how to, and B, let's not break tradition. So I'm off to the psychologist now to get my mental health in check. and then I'm going to pop to the shops and do a bit of shopping before I come home and do a bit more knitting, I think. Let us see. I'm going to drive now, so I'll see you guys shortly. Bye for now. Hey everyone, I'm looking a bit washed out. I just had a pretty productive, heavy therapy session, but it was much needed and it aligned a lot of things for me, which is great, which is good. I wanted to have one deep cleanse before Christmas, and if you guys are going through something or you are just trying to maintain your mental health, like we all should be doing, then maybe you need to book something in before Christmas. That's not me preaching, it's just me being a kind friend, because like going to the dentist or the doctor or the physio, it's important that we all look after our health, and mental health also needs to come into that. So I could have done with another 4 hours, but an hour and a bit was good, and I've had a little bit of retail therapy afterwards. I'm not a shopper, but I did need to pick up a few things for a couple of gifts, and I just went in to have a look around. Really, I like having a look around sometimes, and I just needed a bit of headspace after my session. So I probably could have done with a bit more quiet time rather than the music in the shops, but at least it was Christmas music, so it wasn't overbearing and it was nice where I was, and I didn't stay in there for very long. The first shop I went into was very tranquil anyway. It was a crystal shop, so yes. And I got a few bits and pieces, and I also got a couple of nice yummy things for myself. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head over to Aldi and pick up some bread and biscuits, and then I probably will head home because it's now 34 degrees, and although it's not too bad out there, it's not too humid or anything like that, I think it's time to go and sit and knit and enjoy a cup of tea. But you never know. I'm going to get stuck in school traffic, so I might go now, and then by the time I leave the shop it might be a little bit better. Let's see. Wish me luck. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks everyone for being here, by the way. I appreciate you. I'll speak to you soon. Hey guys, I've just come to move the water out. I've had a pretty big emotional day today, as you well know. So I ducked into the shops after my appointment today, got a few things extra for Christmas, got something for one of my friends for Christmas, and then I came home after doing some shopping, like grocery shopping, and I've done a few more jobs around the house, continued to water the garden, and then I spoke to my friend for an hour and a half. We had a bit of a FaceTime, and there's not really anything else to report. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have some spaghetti bolognese that my beautiful mother is making for us, and we're going to watch some TV and relax and unwind, and I'll do some more knitting. So that's a wrap from me today. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.